Now that the weather is finally turning, it's time to consider how best to go about cooking sausages outside. I designed a fire basket out of simple angle iron. What I came up with would be very time-consuming to lay out considering all of the intersecting angles. I decided to try an alternative method. The next step was to nest these patterns on the actual material. Here I'm using Super 77 to temporarily affix them to the steel angle. Now it's just a matter of cutting it all out. Here I am setting up a jig using these magnets. This way, all of the welded parts should be fairly consistent. I am mostly relying on the cut angles of the pieces and a couple critical dimensions. I will simply tack everything together until I'm confident about the overall assembly. Then I'll go back and finish all the welds. After I have one of the legs done, I can use it as an armature for the other 3 legs. This way, I can be sure all of the angles are consistent. The grill top is 17 inches in diameter. The outside of the steel hoop needs to be basically that same diameter. Here I'm using the geometry of the grill top to locate the legs. I will be filling these lower openings with expanded steel. I am using blue tape to make a simple pattern. Rather than simply crease the metal, I decided to cut the expanded steel in a way that will give me a pattern that goes with the overall aesthetic of the rest of the fire basket. To get ready for paint, I wiped everything down with a Scotch-Brite and denatured alcohol. For the final finish, I am using flat black, high-temp barbecue paint. Best of all, requires no priming. Now it's time to try out the fire basket.